I'm doing a in-cabin inspection. First thing I would do is chalk my wheels. Once my wheels are chalked, I'm going to get in the vehicle using 3 points of contact. Once I'm in the vehicle, I'm going to turn the vehicle on to let my primary and secondary air tanks fill up with air. All right, let's just say my governor shut off. Now I'm going to turn the vehicle off and wait for the examiner. When the examiner comes, he's going to ask me 3 things. He's going to ask for my permit, he's going to ask for my medical card, and my driver's license. So once I give him that, he's going to read me everything that I need to do as far as pre-trip is concerned. Then he's going to tell me I need to do my pre-trip, and I'm going to start, or he's going to have me start with the in-cabin. So once he gets in the vehicle, I'm going to get in the vehicle and I'm going to do a safe start. I'm going to turn the vehicle on and I'm going to let the governor build up until the pressure is between 120, 140, or the governor shuts off. So right now we're just going to listen. There we go. So we just heard the governor shut off. So now I'm going to tell the examiner I'm going to do a air leak test. The first thing I'm going to do is turn the key to the on position. I'm going to watch my gauges settle. Once my gauges settle, I can start my air leak test. All right. So I'm going to tell the examiner I'm going to press and hold the brake for 60 seconds, and I should not lose more than 4 psi. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to press. Remember, I have to time it myself. There we go. Let's say 60 seconds is up. We did not lose more than 4 psi. So we're good. So we just tell the examiner they work properly. I did not lose more than 4 psi. My next test is my law test. I'm going to press and fan the brakes until the pressure drops between 60 and 55. At that point, my buzzers and warning lights should come on. There we go. We say they work properly. Next, I'm going to do my 2040 test. I'm going to make sure that I press and fan the brakes until the pressure drops between 20 and 40. At that point, my air valves are going to pop out. Keep your eye on it because sometimes they come out slow. They came out, okay, perfect. So now we turn it off. We take the key out, we put it in our pocket. We get out of the vehicle using 3 points of contact. We get the chocks. We take the chocks off, we remove the chocks. And then we get back in using 3 points of contact. Once we're back in, seatbelt is on. Next, I'm going to do another safe start. I'm going to turn the vehicle on. And right now, our air pressure is low. So what we're doing now is we're letting the air pressure build up between 120 and 140. Or governor shuts off. So you can wait until it builds up to do the next step, or you can continue. I'm going to continue. So my next thing I would talk about are my turn signal. Left, right. My low beams and my high beams. Then I'm going to do my four-way flashers right there. They all work properly. Next, I'm going to talk about my seat belt. My seat belt, it's not rip, torn, or frayed. It's properly mounted. It's not missing any screws or bolts. It latches and unlatches. Then I'm going to look for my, where's that? There we go. I'm going to look for my fire extinguisher. Should be down there. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. It's not missing any screws or bolts. It's not leaking. It's fully charged and it's a 10 BC or better. Sometimes it's a ABC. After that, my 3 reflective triangles, they should be underneath my seat. They're all not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're not missing any screws or bolts. And the proper color is red. And we have fuses. My fuses are present. And then of course my floor is clean and clear. There's no oil or debris. After that, I'm going to talk about my windshield. It's not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. There's no illegal stickers that would have struck my view. After that, I'm going to talk about my mirrors. All of my mirrors are not bent, broke, or cracked. They're properly mounted. They're clean and clear and adjusted to me, the driver. Not missing any screws or bolts. After that, my windshield bracket is not bent, broke, or cracked. It's properly mounted. It's not missing any screws or bolts. My windshield wiper blade has no abrasion, baldness, or cuts. It's properly mounted. It's pressed firmly against the windshield, and my washer works properly. Although there's no water in this or windshield washer resin fluid. So after that, we would talk about my heater and defroster. Guess what? They work properly. We want to test and make sure that they work properly. After that, my electric horn, and then my highway horn. Once we finish that, the governor hasn't shut off yet. We still wait. All right? We want to wait until that governor shuts off. All right, let's say our governor did shut off. I would start my tug test or my tractor and parking brake test. So remember, whichever one is pushed in, I'm testing the one that's out. So all I'm going to do now, put it in gear, just give it a little bit of it works properly. So now I'm going to pull that one out. I'm going to push this one in, and I'm testing my parking brake. Same thing. There we go, works properly. Now I'm going to test my service brake. I'm going to pull forward 3 to 5 miles an hour. I'm going to stop, engage my brakes, tell the examiner my service brakes works properly. Also, my speedometer did not pull from left to right, and my steering wheel did not pull from left to right. Also, my speedometer works properly. There you go.